What's up, everybody? Killer Ginger here, and today I am back with more Gone Home. So let's jump into it. So do you remember last time Katie, we just got back from a year-long trip. Shut up, phone. From a year-long trip around Europe. We got home to find a note from our sister saying not try and find her. The house is completely empty. Boxes are still everywhere, even though we moved in a year ago. Our father is a magazine editor thing, but he also wants to be an author. And the house is creepy. Our uncle went psycho in it. So there's that. Whew. Cassettes, huh? Well, no, there's a cassette. You gonna play? Role model, huh? It's a book Dad wrote. Accidental Survivor? Oh, it's the first book. Alright, I like that, but you guys aren't going to be able to hear me, and I don't know if that's going to be copywritten or not. Terry. Alright, it's from 78. Hey man, how you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at HF Asafinado has too much review work to go around. And he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your cast letter how much of a pain it is trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature. And writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds. And then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to you as examples. If you're interested, send some samples to my editor and tell him your old college chum Mike sent you. Here's the address. Do it, Mike. Alright, so he was an author, and that's what he probably wanted to do, but needed extra money, so he went and did that. There's a lot of freaking VHSs. The Time Machine Clue, Fantastic Voyage. So he went and did that, and now he hates his life, probably. Sam thought this might help Dad. Making friends, even when you don't fit in, maybe. Feeling lonely. It's a piece of cake to make friends. Never worry about having friends to spend time with. This book will teach you to make friends even when you're shy.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. She's always drawing in this notebook.
Oh.
Looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Is this her? Why would Sam have a photo of her then? Maybe she had a crush on her? I don't know. TV listing? The X-Files. Oh my god, Dad. Alright, enclosed. Please find a Pioneer. Oh, okay, it's the one he wanted a review written for. Shipping. Alright, but yeah. Close. Thank you. The VCR is completely gone. The Haven at the Edge of the World. Samantha Graber. Grades. Story: The Turtle People, Part 1. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to it. The paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was Black Pirate Ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost them at Horse Island." The first mate said, "Looks like you thought too soon." The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black... I don't like the way you're saying black. Ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "Yar never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise, and yar father were a liar." Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar." The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. Alright. I would say the ambience was nice, but the gets real annoying really fast. Also, might I say, that shows the age. It's a bunch of coupons. Put it away. Pamphlets, rainforests. Shows the time era. This. Why is every room fucking pitch black? Time area this took place in, because Street Fighter, I don't think, has been in an arcade cabinet since the 90s, let alone a 7-Eleven. Reproductive system worksheet. Menstrual cycle. I assume this is seamy. Alright, time to be uncomfortable. The early morning of September 1st, 1939, Essa Gates stares out the window of the train as it travels to Vienna, back to her home village of Willem, Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can think of her dear Borislava, the boy she's engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. As the train approaches its destination, her heart races, the lining of her uterus getting thick and soft. Ugh. As Elsa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then there, her dear Boris. Still in his baker's smock, he must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovaries release to the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It comes from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station, a whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaches out toward her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock and the moment freezes. The flash of smoke envelops him almost instantly. In the assault of the German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa, and for a time Borislava, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind, his legs are missing, bandaged with torn bed sheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm, it dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. Okay. That was informative and weird. What the fuck is the textbook? Light, please. World history. All right. So it sounds like she's got her she's got her father's writing bug, and turned what I assume was supposed to be just a simple writing assignment about I love that halt sound. What is supposed to be a simple, you know, menstruation article into a big story, and that's what the teacher probably wasn't too happy about. Alright, to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to the Accidental Farah, despite the low sales of the Accidental Survivor. We went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in the future endeavors. Okay, so yeah, Papa not doing so good. I'm waiting for a scare. Damn. Someone likes records a lot. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new house. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave him my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit anytime. Default
when you
friends?
live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
That's kind of mean. But why could I just take... Fuck it. Let's go get wasted. Alright. This place is fucking huge. Oh. I just can't. Vodka. Distilled from grain. Oh, the grain vodka. Triple distilled product of Russia. Oh, now it's in my hand. Cha. So... Oh my god, shut up. Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Sam. What'd you take? Hi, Lonnie. Hadouken? Oh, maybe that's the girl in the photo's name. First name's Lonnie. Lonnie Dotto. Whatever her name tag said. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6th. Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild.
Okay, I can
So
go
after
upstairs
I was
now.
finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl.
No.
But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie.
Okay.
She's coming over tomorrow.
Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad. The attic. Okay. Well, sister kill Lonnie? Oh. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be Lonnie Fucking A. I think this is supposed to be Lonnie. Lonnie DeSato. Sounds like a real fake name. I got a pen and I'm not afraid to use it. Oh yeah. Fine then. Alright, let's go upstairs. That door's locked and the door to the basement's locked too. Everything is dark. La da 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 da. Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. In addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation, the lead of wildfires dried months. In the dry months, operation will serve as a valuable training tool for forestry fighter personnel and the volunteers. Said my mother. Okay. I'm playing this immediately after the last video because I couldn't help myself. This looked really cool. They're transferring my mother because of the controlled burn. Okay. Personal planner. Monday. Couples. Bowling. Cooking class. Balloon dancing. Cook the big meal for Terry and Sam. Okay. Oh, that's gotta be Sam's room. I was like, why is there a biohazard sign? Oh, yeah, teenage girl. That's why. Cassette tape, huh? Batmobile. Potty mouth? For Sam. Oh. Love thing. Stab. Cherry bomb. Throwaway. Product. Some special. Fuck your fans. Polaroid. Baby. Panic. Bitch. Theme. Richard. Cool. Oop. Come on. I'm trying to read. Kiss and ride. No, you don't. Queenie. You're gonna like this one.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
She's getting feelings and not understanding them. But this made me laugh my goddamn ass off. They knew, being the type of game that it is, that you would just leave all the lights on in the house, and that's hilarious. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbeer, am 17 years old and therefore am independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going to the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe, on my own, like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. In your regards, your daughter Samantha. Oh, Samantha. Surprised that the tape is not in there. Batmobile, cool smooth. Oh, hell yeah. Everything's gone. Adventurous the cat returns. Alright. Wait, can I put this in the other way? Because normally there's stuff on the B side. No, no. By the way, that was just weird ass fucking music. And I'm gonna turn that TV off too. Just gonna go through my sister's room. Sam, I think creative writing track would be perfect for you. Mrs. Blank summer college program. Oh. Full scholarship. Wow. I'm glad to see her teachers were encouraging her to write. You don't see that very often, especially at the time of this game. Thunderstruck. Does this just connect out to the rest of the hall? Yeah, alright. Then we're not going to worry about that too much. Steggy! You're so cute! Who's a cutie? Who's a cutie? I can crouch with circle. I don't like this. Fork! The Brothers 151. This is the one me and my dad are building. Want to go over for a ride when it's done? Okay. Read slip. Grade C. Note, not a challenging assignment. Metal plaque for family portrait responsible. Reasonable subject, not complex. When said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Except the leveling on edges. Oh, she's using metalworks. Or woodworking. But that looked more metal. Enter combination. Alright. So she's gotta have something in here with a combination on that thing. So far, this is more... Man, Sam had this in like 4th grade. Oh god, it's supposed to be like one of those, I forget her design, but it's one of those binders. I remember a lot of people having that up to like 8th grade. Holy Bible. Alright, put the Bible back. Read chapter. Board game. Got your number? Go, can I get your number? Can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have the 7 digits, the proprietage? I never. That's the stupidest thing, but it's my favorite thing from Mad TV. Are you going to the dance with anyone? Would you introduce me to your friend? So dreamy. Alright. Chapter 2. Fraying threads. Oh my god, I don't care. Oh, wait, Allegra. That's the same name as the turtle. Okay, never mind, I am interested. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line into the stone floor. She kept chalkily bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words and some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice, the hairs on Captain Allegra's arm stood on end. Excuse me. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment, too long before noticing Captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap, spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb, topping his royal scepter. Toward his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls as he sang. Wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase, hewn from rock, held down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have an advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention, and then you. But the first mate interrupted. No, I'm smaller, quicker, and you know of dealings with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase. She held up the silk line, all traced by this invincible thread, of course. Like I said, it is good plan, but perhaps we should go together. The first mate shook her head. You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me. They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, each palm growing warm. The first mate Jesus fucking Christ. Mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and winked, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his wait. No. The singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried, tugging the line to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs, but the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop, even from across the yawning basin. Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran, summoning his undead power. The king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passage much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate's scream. She was already running towards the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came, and its end, the unbreakable thread, dangled limply, its end shredded, frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Holy shit. S is for special, adorable, merry, affectionate, nice, thoughtful. Dog collar. Mitten, 1888. Dry Creek Road. That wouldn't be the code, would it? No, you're... Oh, well, try. 1888. Nope. It's alright. Oh, there's the X-Files poster. Scrunchies. Scrutinize. Stare. Scrutinize. Oh. There's the Super Spitfire. And the Journey of Crystal. I'm assuming the passwords are in here. But I can't make them out. There's gotta be... Like, that's not fair. I'm partially colorblind. Groove. Oh, wait. Examine the pillow. Find them. Cha. Kurt Cobain. Oh, yeah. This would have been smack dab when Kurt Cobain killed himself. AIDS in Africa. What do? What the hell are you? Oh, you're a pen. Oh, boop, boop. Fireball. Lightning kick, helicopter kick, air stomp. Okay, so she had a cheat sheet. Maybe I'll find the combination later? The combination has to be on one of these things. What if I position myself like this? It's like that. Fuck it. Alright. I spent way too long on that. Let's get going. To the next room. This room has been ransacked. Alright. Close. Yeah, she ransacked. Seems my parents' room. If it looks like it. Grandma's purse. Another Holy Bible. Postcard from London. I'm in the channel. This is my second passage through the channel. I'm on my way back from London. The time is going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on my way to London, but I was too excited about the channel. London was great. Dad, I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back there as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. No date on this one. So, it looks like Sam booked it out of here for some reason. Dear Jan, oh honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our down periods. It's become a bit of a way of life, actually. You get used to each other. You live your own lives in the same house. The kids grow up. They go away. I'm sorry this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry. Terry will get over whatever is distracting him. Things will go back to normal. And as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime, though, this controlled burn, that sounds like quite an adventure. But let's cut to the chase. This new ranger they sent, that's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick? You have to be kidding me, right? It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything. And send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounds wrong. It does. You want that whole package, don't you? Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his slump. In the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them. Carol. So, yeah. Terry probably just doesn't like his job, I assume. That's probably the problem. He's not a successful author. Watercolor techniques? Well, someone likes painting. The Bible is floating. Jesus confirmed. There's a book, there's a book. Leaves of grass. Take your time. I'm glad to have it in good hands, Rick. Oh, don't tell me Mom's having an affair with Rick. That's, ooh. I'm feeling like this is gonna get freaky soon. But I don't know why. Half expecting a body in the tub. After the honeymoon. Rediscovering your spouse's personality, spirituality, and sexuality. Oh boy. So far it seems like, aw, Mitten, our cat. Oh, I drew that at age. Oh, okay. So Mitten is long since dead. Why are all the VCRs gone? That's what I want to fucking know. Anything in the drawers? Nope. Shit. Fuck. Alright. There's the parents' room ransacked. Oh, let's go back over to this corner. Oh, hey! Hey, Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend. Oh, God. And Todd won't shut up about it either. It's good, or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. Yeah. Oh, dude, I shot Marvin in the face. It's my favorite part because it's so fucking stupid. It's just how nonchalant John Travolta is. It's like, oh, dude, I shot Marvin in the face. What the fuck? Anyway, I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle. Untrue. She snorts heroin and gets an adrenaline shot to the heart. So that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Haha, alright, see you then. Barf. Barf, barf, barf. Right. All the bathrooms, all the bathrooms, all the bathrooms, all the Guess this one's broken. Why is it broken? What? Oh. Just me looking at it. Oh, Lord. Oh, wait. What is this? Okay. Okay.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today.
Okay.
She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Oh. Yeah, this is about that. But I thought murder happened in the tub. Because that's what it looks like. That's what I was like, wait, I'm gonna pick up the bottle. So yeah, she had a crush on Lonnie, and I'm guessing the parents didn't really like that. They thought that was weird. Oh dear Lord. Sam, dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. So she made a photography room. Okay. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Sam. So this is the guest room? Yeah, oh yeah. Not much here. Yep, everything's in boxes. All my shit's in boxes too. Hey Sam, you were asking about my tuck ribbons. Meant, here is a handy guide. Orienteering. This means the army thinks I can find my way around. Rifleman, the army has branded me as a certified killing machine. Adventure training, I am a born adventurous, and no, that is her. Okay. No boundaries can hold me. The army recognizes this. So if you didn't think I am cool before, now you do. Okay. So does she have all of these? I didn't notice, and I don't want to go downstairs just yet till I find a key. Which I assume there should be one in that black light room. But okay, so nothing nefarious possibly happened up there. Because... alright, there should be another tape nearby. Okay. She really liked Rick. Of course. She really likes Rick. Alright. So. Whoa, Halloween show. The Misfits. Okay.
Sometimes you
mom
just
and dad
have to
situation.
lie to mom and dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to mom and dad situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy, I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Well, that was interesting. Captain Allegra and First Mate. Your costume, my costume. L. She drew costumes up for her OC. That's kind of cute. All right. Ooh, aha! I knew there'd be a cassette in here. Heavens to Betsy, nothing can stop me. Can we even get up here? Locked. So, I bet Sam's got the key in her locker, but I don't know the combination. Down the floor. Yeah, I don't... Alright. Well, I'm gonna leave this video here, and I'll try and figure out what the code is to the locker. I'll probably just sadly look it up, because I bet you it's one of these things to find it, and I can't see anything there. So thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like and a comment down below. A lot of feedback would be appreciated, and I'll see you all in the next one.